Honorable Wari, Honorable Wari, Honorable Wari, see, kind of why I don't know why.
Order for higher GHASA TV, and as usual, a battle for the year 2024 near 12 year. Is seen now Saturday 7th of December 2024 and Ghana Funina one more eligible to vote one more echo polling stations are all various constituencies no more at the end of the voting from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. The NDC, the biggest opposition party, na ye kwabatu no mujina wangananso no. They were the winners for this presidential elections about what yakoto no. Enwechi yako parliament inswa parliamentarians no wenya adodo na but ene yabeka ho asem kakra bi na nti ene ye ne mo atwetwe nkomo eye video ama ene say His Excellency President-elect John Dramani Mahama Franka Tuni edema NDC amanyoko no akasa na their work can say the first 120 days are after on the 7th of January 2025 what yakufuna obabesie say will be Ghana magnanim 4 years to come no 120 days what the bekotena abem no and I say 4 years in 120 days no dia wo be ye niam mako 10 out of their lot no be ye no na ene dey me no obabeche e wo GHASA TV so into the top 10 policies to be implemented by His Excellency President-elect John Dramani Mahama in his first 20 days. Mamemo boso emfamao nenwechi no yedomu esuko. Die di kan first 10 no ene yebeka wasem dia chero no. Number 1. Nominate within the first 14 days the complete list of cabinet ministers for parliamentary approval. There were party say so wonya betene kunwane so the first 14 days no. Or the being complete ministers nipa ono ebibo man no within the first 14 days in power and I say in government no na where you won nyina eno eye number 1 but me enka will say NDC a majority and NPP a minority into being first ministers complete one and ye number 1. Number 2, constitute the leanest and the most efficient government in first 90 days in office. And also then na war patch. And in the first 90 days the ministers are power no. Number the by juma so I can want some say in the previous NDC John Mahama government or the ministers 88 and what the buo mine then came the NPP or the 120 plus I think 123 if my memory could serve me right and what the buo mine Ghana. You know now so Ghana for any ene omo kiki on back into position na omo de NDC abano. But the era John Mahama can say in the first 90 days the ministers are obi one will be amounting to plus minus 60. 88 no don bu in the cry say what also about 60 and what I say he will be constituting the finest and the most efficient government in the first 90 days. Number 2 out of the 10. Number 3, establish a robust code of conduct and standard for all government officials. As it's training, the Omanpeni John Dramani Mahama can say, standard of living, especially with government officials. Bra wadi be kwa jumane mo be yewade bibini na say oh Ghana de na say Ghana de we oh we de there be umpe sa standard of living na say standard of governance no de ba no ubi diso eno na no wo chire mu e number 3 who say is going to establish a robust code of conduct and standard for all government officials. Number 4, holds a national economic dialogue to discuss homegrown fiscal consolidation solutions or patcher then the war patcher say na be mu no wo be makwan ama onipa enimode ehon economics for no ebe mu no so wo be kire say Ghana economy a sa tonsiri pio sa tonsumo sa yedengu okwan be ne fa so e de revival the economy no or be engage all the stakeholders no mu nyina obi ade na adwenkyerɛ ba no meyi Ghana economy a atonsere pi e de agina ne nan so eno ne number 4 no e ho asema the president John Dramani Mahama eka. Number 5, to scrap e-levy, COVID levy, 10% on bet winnings and emission levy within the first 90 days. Then ye Papa John Dramani Mahama echere tax ahoro wa edida ne mahoro bi so de kan e-levy o send this ka mo bi a no wante wo sa kakra no and was we twam or by in the first 90 days no pa eni hobium eno achi bi dey say COVID levy eno so be ye there for tax a eno so no won di sika airport na COVID twam nye ne so no wada so gi hu sika o say no be ye fi ho. Another one hit in MPP for ASR 10% bet tax na. Oh no wakoso dianas we could travel soccer bet horse racing near de no we win na banks manika kramfanya the 10% tax on air betting no. And also in the first 90 days obey for and all other taxes being said it doesn't make economic sense obeying in idea for and no idea to swim yam Papa John Dramani Mahama say waba bama in the first 90 days obe scrapping in. Number 6, commence drafting needed legal amendment and prepare for implementing the 24-hour economy policy. Yenina beka say NDC for campaign message pa 24-hour economy and no. Any perpetual say in the first 120 days now obeba bama or be transit a draft 24-hour economy and na Ghana for credit because on one the buys won't mean chirem unim their 24-hour economy chire watchera wo betnase e de pen ato paper so actually chirim sampa or kind of be ye 24-hour economy ne be ye juma ibi be ko juma from anopa 8 ekosi anwumre 5 ibi nso ato aso from 5 e de akosi anopa nti mranti enya kwan entenance dwase entina damiase yenuanom ya no nso nya kwan enye ne bi emfata enyuma beba into oba be chire 24-hour economy no no or the babeto krata so now was starting within the first 121 days in office no obe implementing a start ayejuma. Number 7, implementing the non-academic fee policy for all first-year students in public tertiary institutions. And also in Chasini, then the Papa John Dramani Mahama echere. Their work can say, my mentor Jukran Kwechikakra during the campaign, no not any MPP for air can say, so moon Nimuna to Abanama, John Dramani Mahama, free education or Bible chum. And no watcher say, well, Baba Shenoma. Now they are no crowd back can say, government secondary schools, no, men can say, union air corner. Say government school kuto na okwadia. First year no kra na untua hwe. The whole first year untua hwe from the second year and sana ubetua bibi. Tene no kai awfo say some enjoy free education no from emofrabrimu ba bedu tertiary. Say government school kuto dia first year no so the pay so. Ntie dia dance say free education na o kan say enya de oba betwam no ampa wo ba be shimokena eno na first 120 days and name to so song 7 or baba ye no eno so eka ho. Yenko number 8, first 120 days in office niema ya Papa John Dramani Mahama ebe ne de to so wotwe any institute a government policy banning political appointees from purchasing state assets. Me kind of that it ring a bell. Are you listening? Aha. Obeka not too long ago, our very own Brian Champon or yes Enka State Hotel being called say labadi ho baby. Aha. The young Papa John Dramani Mahama can say o bang mu abanga for wejuma mu enu do boni frɛ no government appointee no onni ho kwan sɛ woto abanga japadi biara enu fe ni state assets and I say state property no so o bang mu nkuto dia untiminto na mposo betimi ata dia abefam no wan to krankeye. But the one there's a question. There made me busani say that's what I'm thinking. What if this can me what na me yishe minu bi. So on non cotton so but wachira obehwehwe mu yie pa. And say nyawo na woto. That's unia na eto nyes kan we hin. To the sane me nyina begu akwan mu. Ene no ma eto so awotwe. Number 8 in his 120 days in office no wo beye. Number 9, institute forensic audit into banking sector collapse, COVID-19 expenses, other reckless MPP spending and scandals. And also deng ne papa John Mahama papa John Dramani Mahama in the first 120 days, there were kind one minute say Obeka is MPP amongst the banks that will be ebegui our very own parkway in banks be bree or more etutumu and what I say in the first 120 days and it's all about bangma Obebi mu say so na except fata says our banks ni na eguana there to serving COVID-19 tax na yetu no sika ne fahe oba be hwehwem se bi fa nkwanta wa wudi bi asembeto enwachi so MPP reckless spending the watch then say when say sika nyafu bi spending niam bi ahunhia minim say sa borehole bi no e ka ho ana me kan borehole no so akai ana men kai o cathedral reckless spending of the NPP watch us oba in the first 120 days obe set up committee omu be hwehwem reckless spending of the NPP eno there to swakron number 9 oba baimwa oba baye number 10 the atwatuni reopen probe into 2020 elections killings Ayawaso West Wagon by elections violence murder of Ahmed Swale and others. And also deng ne papa air patre. The patre ni say by elections course so Ayawaso West Wagon basa ye see ni pekum a course so abatwa a course no. No chezo oba he will reopen a probe into sa incident na esi no o man nso ha and afin so by election violence ahoro course so nyina no so obehwe na wahwe mu obekai one of the seasoned journalists Ahmed Swale ono nso be wu ya bi eno nso obehwehwem and afin so nipa ahoro bi a won afọ kwampa so in the course of duty especially journalists omo ewuwi to say yenua Ahmed Swale no obehwe na ninyina sansensem na wodi chia na mpo se that's what quarter one kan wasem nwie no ntempa within the first 120 days in office no obehwe ninyina na waye ediafo nti ene ensem a ye papa John Dramani Mahama president elect until 7th January 2025 no what they atugwa say obeye 120 days wabeye aha GHASA TV. When you're in your business, working without advertising, like I always say, is like working in the dark. Advertise with GHASA TV, advertise with GHASA Radio. Send any day they can go here and so like, subscribe, and share, not comment. Yeah, crowd. Bye.
Say,